Hey guys, it's Wanda, and today we're going to talk a little bit about what it takes to have light in our off-grid cabin. So I know it's going to be a little bit dark, but this is an off-grid cabin. First off, when we come in, we have all the curtains closed. I have insulated curtains with blackout lining, and that keeps any of the sunlight from coming in or people from seeing in or whatever you want. But it does help insulate because windows do allow cold or heat into your house. So first thing I do, open these windows. That lets a lot of light in, and for the most part, that's all the light we need during the day. I can see how to cook, I can see how to clean, I can see how to read, everything in here with just the windows, the curtains open. While we were out at Danny's dad's and mom's place, it's in probate and we've been going through things. Danny found this wooden thing his dad made to hold hurricane lamps or coal oil lamps, or just lamps that hold oil. We're going to find a permanent home for this somewhere in the cabin, and we're going to add a hurricane or kerosene lamp that they also had to this. And it's always fun to sit and buy a kerosene lamp, things like that. This also still has the kerosene from when his mom and dad used it a long time ago. So having heirlooms is one big deal for Danny and I, and this lamp here will be a big part of it. This kerosene lamp will be one way that Danny and I can have light at night here in the cabin. We also have bottles of lamp oil so that we have some if we need it, and we just leaving the kerosene in that one because it is the original kerosene, and it smells like kerosene, guys. So having kerosene lamps is one way that we light this cabin. Candles is another way. We have a multitude of candles, all shapes, sizes, and types, smells, whatever. Candles is a great way to have lighting anytime in an off-grid situation where there's no power. Hey, candles will work in any way. And when we get the fireplace finished and we get the new mantle up and everything, these two go on each end of the mantle, and that way they're always there. If we need them, they will be one way for us to have lighting at night. Recently, Danny built this little table out of some pecan that we had left. And as you can see right here is a power station. This will run the lights for a few hours, probably a couple of days if we need it, but we only use it at night. And he built it with a pole. This light, we had it turned up. When we're sitting here and we don't want light shining here, we can turn it up and it's illuminating the top. If we're going to be reading, we turn it here. If we want to see in the kitchen, we can turn our dining room, we can turn it this way. Very versatile light, and it runs on this power station. And all we have to do is turn it on and we have light. And we only use it at night, so the power station stays charged for weeks on end because we don't use it as often, only when we need to and when we don't have a fire. The fireplace. At night, Danny and I use this mainly for heat during the winter, but we use it for lighting. We like the low light situation because we're not reading. We have no computers, no TVs, no nothing over here. We just sit and talk, look at the fire, or listen to music. It's perfect. So fire is great. Just a fireplace to have lighting, low light lighting at night. Another way we have lighting is these little things. You can buy them at most hardware stores and things like that. And you can stick them anywhere you need a light, like in a closet or something like that. And when you flip it on, it comes on and gives you enough light to see how to get around. And then you can flip it off. For those of you that's used to flipping light switches, this is perfect. Another way that we have lighting here in the cabin is We have regular lights all through the cabin, just like we would in any regular home with electricity. Danny has it hooked up to solar. We can run it off a generator, and we can run it off the bigger power stations. So we have regular lighting. It just pulls more of our power to use the regular lights. So we do have multiple ways, as always, in the cabin. Y'all know Danny and I like our Olights. All these little things that the Olight sends us, we use. The flashlights, I keep this one by my bed. When I get up, I flip the flashlight on and I go to the bathroom and I come back. No electricity used. Very simple. Lots of times this little Olight, or O-lantern, I guess, I turn it on, I take it outside, and I cook outside with this light. It's amazing because it gives enough light that I can cook. Olight sent 2 new items. This one is called an O-lamp. Now I have it hooked up to my power station. This is a Blue Eddy power station, and this little contraption comes off and on. I can turn it on. We can toggle this one high and low. You can bump it and it changes colors. Turn it off and it's back, and back on, it's back to the white. Turn it off. This one, turn off. But if you've got it turned on and you need to go somewhere, you can take it off and take it throughout the house and come back. Put it on a station. You can sit in the room, or that goes down and you can put it that way. The O lamp is going in the bedroom because that would make it really easy for me in the bedroom. Now this one is called an Array 2S. It is a headlight, and I've got them plugged up to the power station right now charging. Olight makes a wonderful headlight. I don't do headlights real well, but it's got a stretchy band. It's supposed to help moisture resistant. It can be tilted 60 degrees to aim exactly where you need it. It has an elastic and sweat-proof headband. It has 1,000 lumens and runs up to 30 hours. This is a great headlight. Danny loves the other one that he got from Olight. They make a great outdoor thing, hands-free, where you don't have to have your, something in your hands. And that's what this is. This is hands-free also. I can set this lamp up and go about and do what I need to do in order to have light in my house. As a gift, they sent a little pen, and this thing is so cool, made out of the same stuff that the lights are. And it has a bolt action on the side. This little button puts the pen out so you can write, and then you can retract it. And it has this clip to go on your shirt or in your pocket or whatever. This is a gift that they send out if you order some of these lights here during their sale that's going on right now. So if you're interested in any of the Olights, the O-lantern and the headlight, they give you a little pen if you order. Check out the link in the description below. Guys, this is how we light our cabin. We use all these products. We use a lot of natural, like the lighting now is all from the windows. I don't have any other lights on here in the cabin. Just the windows, just the curtains open, the fireplace. That's the only thing we use. No electricity involved. If you start cutting back and finding ways to cut your electricity back, you'll be surprised how fast that you will not really want all these lights everywhere and having to flip lights all on and off and all this stuff. It took us a while to get used to not flipping lights. That's a habit when you walk in the doors, flip a light switch. So it took us a little while to get used to not doing that over here. So there's many ways to have light in an off-grid cabin, or if the power goes out where you are. Candles and kerosene lamps are a good source, but they also can be dangerous. So all these other ways, especially the Olights, is a safe way, especially if you have children, to give them a light and let them enjoy the little flashlights. I'm gonna tell you what, them kids and a flashlight, you'd be charging all day long. So it's fun to have Olights because the candles and kerosene can be dangerous. We like the Olights because we can charge them. They will stay charged. If we don't use them, they still work. I have not charged this light probably in a year, and it's still working. As long as I don't use it, it will work. Now Danny and I will come through, and they have magnetic chargers. All of the Olights have magnetic chargers. You hook it to a USB. You can charge it on a regular plug-in. You can charge it with a computer. You can charge it anywhere USBs are. I can charge it with my Blue Eddies, which is a power station. We also have solar panels that we can take and plug it directly into the solar panel, and it will charge these Olights. So Olight is a quick, easy way to have lighting in your house. So that's a little bit about how we light the off-grid cabin here at Deep South Homestead. In future videos, we hope to show you a little bit about the cooking, and we have shown you a little bit about relaxing here in these comfy chairs and watching the fire. So I hope you'll stay with us as we show you more about our off-grid cabin and how we are learning how to do things without electricity. Thank you guys from Deep South Homestead.